Hey everybody, it's Billy O'Neill with RoboBankLegally.com. Times are tough, the economy stinks, and millions of people have lost their homes in foreclosures. And it's going to get worse before it gets better. If you're out there and you're starting over, I don't want you to feel like you have to wait 3 to 5 years before somebody gives you permission to be a homeowner again. You can be a homeowner right now using none of your own money and none of your own credit. I've started over from scratch twice, and I've done hundreds of real estate deals using none of my own money and none of my own credit. But I've never been in a situation like we are right now where we can buy houses so cheaply at pennies on the dollar. So at the same time where you really feel like you can't afford to buy a house, or that nobody will really give you permission to buy a house, is the exact time that you can get a deal of a lifetime. We're buying houses at 40, 30, even 20 cents on the dollar of what houses were worth just 2 years ago. So I want you guys that are starting over not to wait on somebody to give you permission to be a homeowner again. You can buy a house now and pay less than half of what you would be paying in rent right now. So if you're not going to do it for your family and do it just to own a house, do it to save money. Because if you can buy a house at 25 cents on the dollar, your payment on that house would be so much less than what a rent payment would be dealing with a landlord. And you're asking yourself right now, how can I buy a house when my credit shot and I'm starting over? I can show you how in my new system, no matter what your credit looks like, that you can buy a house using none of your own money and none of your own credit. And I've done it hundreds of times. So check out this site, RoboBankLegally.com, and learn how you can become a homeowner again right now, save money, and get that peace of mind back and start the process of rebuilding your life. You can save more money in the savings of your first month's payment than what my new system will cost you. I am making it available to anybody. You can afford this, and if you can't, you just email me and let me know, and I'll make arrangements with you to where we can get it in your hands. That's how strongly I feel about putting this into everybody's hands who wants to go out and take advantage of this opportunity. So I know times are tough, but at the same time where there's obstacles, there's opportunities. And we're looking at the opportunity of a lifetime. We're looking at probably the biggest transfer of wealth in history. So don't wait on a bank to give you permission. Get my system, learn how to buy houses at pennies on the dollar using none of your own money and none of your own credit. Learn how to rob a bank legally.